Orleans, it has Aquaventure Water Park and the Lost Chambers Aquarium that is home to 65,000 marine animals.
Hi, where are you guys from?
From Sweden. Hello, Russia.
Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
There's another Atlantis on the way. It's a $1.4 billion Royal Atlantis that is expected to be open in 2020. You can travel to Palm Island on monorail, which is an entertainment by itself. There are many means of transportation in Dubai. One of them is monorail. The ticket is very pricey. It's $5.5 one way. So let's get a look at what it's like on the inside. To get a good view of Palm Jumeirah, you might want to go to Marriott Harbor Hotel that has a bar on the 52nd floor with a wonderful view. Did Palm Jumeirah turn out as successful as they planned it to be? Well, not really. Instead of an exclusive private enclave, we got a generic copy of American suburbia. The houses are standing side by side at 3 times the original planned density. In fact, they were planning a larger series of developments called the Palm Islands, which were going to be many times larger than Palm Jumeirah. And also the world, a series of islands representing the world, like every single continent. But all these projects had to be suspended since Dubai property market crashed in 2009. I'm sure you have seen this hotel before. It's called the Burj Al Arab. This hotel claims to be the only 7-star hotel in the world. It is frequently recognized as the world's most luxurious hotel. It was built in 1999 for $1 billion on a man-made island. The cheapest room starts at $1,500 a night, while a royal twin-bedroom suite will set you back $15,000. Dubai is a city of shopping malls. Like, what do you do on those hot days? People go to the malls to escape from the heat. The Mall of the Emirates is one of the largest malls here. It's got Ski Dubai, an indoor ski resort with 5 ski tracks and a snow park. You can also visit an ice cave and go sledding. Can you believe that? Yes, right in the mall you can go skiing in one of the hottest places on the planet. Another mall is the Dubai Mall. Today it's the 2nd largest mall in the world, but it used to be the largest. If you like exotic cars, then in front of the Dubai Mall there's always something to look at. It's a bustling entertainment center with mesmerizing sights and attractions, often viewed by most Emiratis as the ultimate shopping destination in the city. Let's look at some things that you can see inside the mall. The human waterfalls. One of the finest artificial waterfalls that I've ever seen. There's also an aquarium, one of the largest in the world in fact, 2.6 million gallons of water. Outside, they have a fountain show, which always gets crowds of people. You can actually take a boat ride or go walking around the periphery of the lake and view all the shops and the restaurants. These lovely people from India that were traveling with me in that boat wanted me to film them and their baby, so their wish is granted. There are 65 malls altogether in the city, and each one of them is trying to be unique in some way. Take a look at this one. It's called Wafi Mall, and it's styled after ancient Egypt. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of shopping, and I easily get tired of huge malls. What can you do outside of the city? Dune bashing. Dubai lies directly within the Arabian deserts. You can go dune bashing in a 4x4. Most often, it's a Toyota Land Cruiser or a Nissan Patrol. My family certainly enjoyed it. It was like riding a roller coaster. And I asked the driver how many times he flipped the car in his life. He said none, so this made me feel more comfortable. Wow. Hey guys, so we are in the desert, and you can do crazy things like that. They give you a professional driver, and it takes you along the desert. Okay, the ride's very bumpy, but if you like stuff like roller coasters, you're going to enjoy it. And on top of that, you can ride a camel if you want some nice pictures. But we're about to have some dinner, so let's go do it. There are other things to do in the desert like snowboarding on a sand dune, riding an ATV, and so much more.
Well, I have zero experience, so let me push you see the fall. I'm ready. Okay, let's try it. Okay, guys.
Then they offer you dinner and a show with dance and performances. Just to give you the scale, we had 700 people that night, and our driver said that there are altogether about 20 companies doing that in the city. Even in the desert, you can meet some awesome people from around the world.
So, where are you from?
I'm Canadian.
You're Canadian, but you said you live here.
I do.
Oh, okay. So, is it work related?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And you're just visiting?
Yeah, I'm here for a week.
So, what have you guys done for fun? Like,
We went to the mall to buy. We went to the top of the Burj Khalifa. Miracle Garden. Go to Jumeirah Beach. It's really nice.
hey, what's your name?
Annika.
What was your name?
And Addie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
One of my favorite places in Dubai is the Global Village. It's a huge park that combines cultures of 90 countries from all across the world in one place.
Hey guys, welcome to London. Oh, wait a second. I think I was thinking of Moscow. Welcome to Moscow. Actually, we're in New York City, right? That's pretty confusing, but actually we are in Dubai, and this place is called Global Village.
You can get souvenirs, spices, and try food from almost every corner of the planet. Well, except for Israel. They got temples of Thailand, Forbidden City of Beijing, the Eiffel Tower, and so much more. And they also have different shows during the night. Like they have this monster stunt show 3 times a night with cars and motorbikes, and you can enjoy some incredible performances, fight scenes, drifting, stunt bikers, and they even had a tank. Those who love amusement parks are really going to enjoy Dubai because they have a cluster of theme parks and water parks like Legoland, Bollywood, and Motion Gate, and others. Let's take a look at some different parts of the city. Deira is Dubai's old financial district. It sits on the east bank of Dubai Creek. At one point, it played a vital role in the economic development of the city. Today, Deira is a bustling commercial residential district with some old markets, including some specializing in spices and gold.
Allergies? Not so fast. I can really use Benadryl one.
The most recognized landmark is Deira's Clock Tower. They have downtown Dubai, with Burj Khalifa and endless skyscrapers. Sheikh Zayed Highway is the longest street in Dubai. It gives the full feeling that you are in the city of the future. On both sides of the road, there are numerous skyscrapers that seem to compete in height and originality. This structure, bringing over the city's financial district. It's called the Museum of the Future. It will be open just before the World Expo starts in October 2020. One of the newest areas in the city is Dubai Marina. It's a modern, expansive residential neighborhood and has one of the largest concentrations of Westerners living in the city. It's just a walking distance away from the beach at JDR, which stands for Jumeirah Beach Residence. There's plenty of things to do here, from jet skiing to skydiving. A new addition to this district is Blue Waters Island that opened in 2018. It's an artificial island that will feature a 210-meter-tall giant Ferris wheel called Dubai Eye. Of course, it's going to be the largest in the world. What else did you expect? Dubai has a number of beaches to choose from. Let's take a look at some of them. Kite Beach. It is Dubai's sportiest beach, a favorite with many kite surfers. People come here to jog or play beach volleyball. There's also a skate park, an outdoor gym, and plenty of other things to do.
Welcome to Dubai. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from this can't be right. You're from Alaska.
How are you? All right. No corona, don't worry. Everything is okay. How are you, sir? I'm from Alaska. I traveled all over the world, but Dubai is the best place in the world.
Is that right?
You have east and west, everything. No corona, nothing. No virus, nothing. Yeah, everything is clean, yeah? The rulers here are fantastic. It's a growing economy. Everything is booming here. Life is beautiful. No taxes. Fresh air, free of charge, complimentary, you know.
What's your favorite part of the city?
Favorite part of the city is the Kite Beach, you know.
The Kite Beach?
Oh, it's
We're
fantastic.
right here on the spot.
Right here. Right place, right time, right people. What do
Right.
you want?
But what about the parks? My first impression was that the city's nothing but a concrete jungle, and there's no parks. Well, it's not like that. There are plenty of parks. This one's called Al Barsha, where people come to go jogging or just take a break from the busy city life. They even have golf courses here. Can you imagine? So how did it all start? Dubai was a village of fishermen and pearl hunters until the mid-20th century. The best way to look at this distant past is to visit the Dubai Museum. It is located in Fort Al Fahidi, which is the oldest building in Dubai, built in 1787. Pearl hunting was the main source of income for the local population back then, but the invention of artificial pearls by the Japanese in the 1930s destroyed the economy. In 1968, Great Britain abandoned the protectorate of the Gulf countries. Right around this time, oil was discovered, and from that moment, the Emirates got a quick start in development. They say driving a car in Dubai is not for everyone. Locals say that if you miss an exit, it might take you 20 to 30 minutes to get back on the route. Speeding fines are no joke. For example, if you exceed the speed limit by 20 kilometers an hour, your fine's going to be an equivalent of $82. But if you exceed it by 80 kilometers an hour, it's going to be $820. Once a British tourist got stuck in Dubai after racking up $45,000 in speeding tickets in a rented Lamborghini. In 4 hours, it triggered every speed camera on Sheikh Zayed Road, and it would let him go until they paid the fines in full. One of the newest additions to the city is the Dubai Frame. You can see it from a distance. Its height is 150 meters. It has a glass floor. The idea is that it splits the city into the old part and the new part. What's it like for the locals to live here? Emiratis, like I said, make up only 10 to 15% of the population. They get plenty of perks from the government, like $20,000 or more as a wedding present. Polygamy is allowed, so you can have more than one wife. There's an Arab joke about this. If you have one wife, she will fight with you. If you have two wives, they will fight for you. Recently, they introduced mandatory military service, so now Emirati men who have finished secondary school and aged between 18 and 30 will have to serve a year and 4 months. Did you know they have a Ministry of Happiness here? Sheikh Mohammed, who's vice president and prime minister of the country and ruler of the Emirate of Dubai, said that he's not going to tolerate poor government services, and he declared that he would remove staff and officials who are not performing well. He's also known to visit government departments when they least expect him. One time he was visiting Dubai municipality, and he was surprised to find directors and senior officials not present at their workplace during his visit. They say Dubai has a developed